I'm Leslie Strinisha. I'm the Director of Program and Evaluation at the Sisters of Charity Foundation of Cleveland. Sisters of Charity Foundation of Cleveland is committed to addressing the root causes of poverty, and they are also very committed to serving those that are the most underserved and vulnerable in our community. In our affordable housing agenda, we've really focused on those with the most vulnerably housed or those that don't have housing. And that led the Sisters of Charity Foundation in 2002 to convene the community around the model of Housing First for permanent supportive housing for the chronically homeless single adult population. And that's really been our focus, and we convened the community, the foundation did, introduced the model, brought local leaders, both providers and politicians to look at the model in other communities where it has been successful, and then come back and put our own local collaboration and twist on the model. And we have a goal of 1,000 units by 2014. We're about halfway there, and it continues to be a very comprehensive partnership of a nonprofit housing developer, service providers, both mental health service providers, drug and alcohol service providers. The Veterans Administration is a very active partner. The AIDS Task Force, as we do some units for housing units for folks living with HIV/AIDS, as well as a building operator that is used to operating housing for the mentally ill. So we've really put together a good collaboration. Now we're moving into addressing the issue of family homelessness and really trying to look at modeling best practices around prevention and rapid rehousing. So the foundation continues to play a role in convening the community. We're sort of modeling this next step after what we did with the single adult population and trying to talk to local providers, encourage more collaboration, and also looking at the systems change at the way we address homelessness in our community to move from a focus on shelters to a focus on prevention and rapid rehousing. At the state level, we're also very interested in seeing some policies and financing around support services for permanent supportive housing and further targeting of resources for development of affordable housing set-asides for permanent supportive housing. So we talk with other funders around the state, or work with funders together in developing those funding principles we've shared with our state and with other funders in our state. And we're hopeful. I've joined the public policy committee of our state grantmakers organization, and I'm hoping that we can include the homelessness agenda, permanent supportive housing agenda, on the statewide funders policy agenda.